Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And going for the Reds in this one, Frankie Montas. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it. And there's one down.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering upstairs. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ripped to short. To first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Andre Palante.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handed.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. Touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Luke, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one looked at the left. And it drops in.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Runner on the go. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, Jake Fraley. And that skips in the dirt.
2-1.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Cincinnati going back. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Righty to the plate. Base hit, left center field. The run scores from third. It's 3-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Martini. Here's a 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Steer at first, 1 gone. That one the other way, and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That just misses, but it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires, and that's too high. Ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Jonathan India at the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike. He goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now, Will Benson.
That's the ball.
Pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, he scores, and it's 4-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Luke Maile. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 7-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andre Palante gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Sonny Gray into the game.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Stuart Fairchild. Here's the 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air under this one. Nabs it, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alec Burleson. And here it comes. A little bit low.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fairchild makes the catch for the out, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. 2-2 now. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His second home run of the series. It's 7-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down, and now it's Ivan Herrera. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Matt Carpenter. 2-2 now. Swings and misses, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman.
Next for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario.
Candelario.
And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Leahy getting loose out there. De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball.
3 balls.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. De La Cruz dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter now, Mason Wynn. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fastball for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now batting Michael Ciani. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And out of here. He hammers one out to right. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2. And there's a ball.
2 strike.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. India over to first, in time. 2 away.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's outside.
2-2.
Two now. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 7-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. The pitch. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Into the top deck and out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 8-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's not easy to hit a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for a home run, but I think it caught just too much of that outside part of the plate. Maybe a little bit of a mistake, but he didn't miss it at the plate.
Now here is Nick Martini. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Popped up. Gorman snags it for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 30,
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Donovan drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now 8-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alec Burleson. Bounce to the left side. Candelario zips it across. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. His splits between April and May there. One down, base is empty. Chop back up the middle. Sends it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. The Reds leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Now one close, ruled a ball. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's in there, and a full count now. This one in the air, center field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Kyle Leahy.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the Reds catcher, Luke Mailey.
The catcher, Luke Mailey.
1-1. And another ball. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that clips the inside corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that's just foul. The pitch. That one hit to right. Newtbar settles under it. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Stewart.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Stuart Fairchild. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering upstairs. And he walked him.
The batter, the shortstop.
One gone, runner at first. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Fairchild leads off first with one away. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The third baseman, number 24, Jamer.
Man at first, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. Up and in, 2-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4. It's the Reds 8 and the Cardinals 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brent Suter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
And a 1-2. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Over to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. Step off, throw to first.
He's in there.
Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air out to left. Benson settles underneath it. Benson squeezes it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
1 out left for the Cardinals. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Wynn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Not even close there. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.